Yo.
We're just waiting here. Down under. Into the hole. I was just cycling. I'll tell you what. Just finished my. Do I need to switch this? It's not that right. Look at that. It's all banged up and shit. Well, pretty much have to wait for the Caltrain. It's gonna be a 49-minute wait, unfortunately. Just finished my ride. Don't feel like riding back, to be honest. Because the headwind is just too strong. Literally too strong, and I just don't feel like doing that whatsoever. You hear that? That's the train. It was a good bike ride. I'll try and do zone 1, zone 2. Mostly they want to go hard. Oh, they look at the new trains. I think those are the new trains. Look at that. They're pretty badass. I think they're smaller. Yeah, I think they're smaller. That's pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I mean, they are electric, so are they fast? The one in Japan and China, Eastern Europe, probably not. But they look pretty badass. They don't make as much noise, that's for sure. I don't know why I didn't stop. They just kept going. Actually, I should be eating some food. Garmin. I want to get the big one. I'm trying to save up money on that. But let's actually eat some food because I am hungry. I'm packing some food right here. You gotta pack your food. Yeah, I didn't feel like riding back home to San Francisco, dude. It would have been freaking miserable. I would not have a great time whatsoever. Right. Think about it. Kind of want to fart. Got some weird ass motherfuckers out here too. Some guys look walking like. Well, actually, never mind. I take that back. I got people like walking back and forth. Like, just sit your ass down. Sit your ass down, dude. Nothing's gonna happen if I just wait. I gotta wait. Beautiful weather here in Palo Alto. I mean, it's always beautiful. You know? I'm looking at the screen right now. It looks really nice. Sorry. I have to fart. Not hold the gas. Nope. M46. You know what I could have done? I could have walked Paul off downtown, but I just don't feel like it. So I'm wearing like cycling shoes and like just picking it flatly. That shit gets uncomfortable. So I'd rather just sit down and rest. To be honest, bro. I'm not about that life. Yeah, dude, this guy's really walking in circles, bro. Sit your ass. Oop. Sit your ass down, dude. Take your phone, dude. Grab your phone and talk to your chick. Get distracted, bro. All right. That's all it takes. I wish I cycled earlier though. Right now it's gonna be when I get home. It's gonna be close to 9. That's the problem, dude. Besides that, everything's good. Got my bike. You know, Black? Sun's going down. Oh shit, there's a tunnel right there. I didn't know that. Pretty cool. My balls are itchy though. You know what sounds good right now? Take a shit. Take a shower, then take a shit. And then just lay down and watch some movies, dude. That's what. Or like a party. You know? Like a party. Have a great time, maybe meet some new people, especially girls. You know? Fucking boring, dude. Very fucking boring. I thought Caltrain would run not faster, but I move like every 20 minutes, 25 minutes. There's a train going up, but I guess not. Dropping some rice, bro. That's fueled, man. That's pretty cool. You know, Millbrae elevator's always off service. The homeless. Dude, I don't know why the homeless they always fuck up the elevators, dude. They always take a shit on the elevators and they jam the damn gears. That's why BART elevators always shit. Always. It's a shame. Okay, that's enough food. Ooh. So now I feel for today. Not that hungry. When I was riding my bike, I wasn't like, I really wasn't going to try hard. So there's nothing popping in Palo Alto besides you got Amazon. So what else you got here? Got this smoking. That's it. Nothing crazy. Always take Samtram. That'll take like a gajillion years back to San Francisco. You know how horrible that'd be, that ride? And I have to have a bike outside, or I have it inside, you know? What's going on here? Dude. I think this is a restaurant here. What's it called? There we go. It is called Southern Line Pacific. I don't think that's a restaurant. Sounds sus to me. But I'm out here. Just really nothing to do. Bro, I wish there was something to do here. Here's my shoes. I know I'm using the wrong thing, but I got like mountain bike clipless pedals. And I forgot to buy mountain bike shoes. Whatever, with the cleats. You know which one I'm talking about? Instead of these, because these are uncomfortable to freaking walk. Man, I got used to it. I mean, these are pretty freaking cheap. They're not carbon fiber. They're plastic, bro. They're pretty stiff enough. That's all that matters. Try and destroy these as much as I can. So I'll go buy new ones. Actually, really good ones. Because to be honest, when I got this bike, came with the pedals. And at that time, I didn't know how to ride clipless. Yeah, that's what it's called. Clipless. Actually, come on. Yeah. Yeah, that's how. Yeah. At that time, I didn't know how to ride clipless. I was using flat pedals. Dude, sit still. There we go. Yeah, I was riding clipless. So when I bought this bike 2 years ago, I didn't know how to, I was riding flats, and I was kind of scared, man. I'm not gonna lie, because I searched on YouTube, right, and I started seeing like, oh, why you should not ride clipless pedals. And people were making videos. And the only reason was because they're afraid, you know. Because I guess the worst part that could happen to you is like you don't clip soon. When you stop, you have to unclip at least one of your legs. And if you don't do it and you stop completely, you like tip over and fall down, you know. Luckily it never happened to me. The only thing that I struggled with beginning is clipping in to the pedals. Like, it took me several freaking tries, man. But I got the hang of it. It's actually pretty easy. And actually, there is a difference when you ride your bike with clipless pedals. You get more power, you know. But besides that, you need sugar. So without sugar, no power. But yeah. And so far, I never turned back on clipless pedals, man. Clipless pedals, it's a game changer. I need to change them. They're getting rusty, but they still work, man. I need to clean my bike, dude. That thing is dirty. I'll clean it tomorrow. But yeah. 'Cause I remember when I first started, I was riding like to work to San Francisco, and there's always like very there's a lot of traffic. Just put it that way, and then the people over there unfortunately they can't drive. You know, they're like literally fasting or something. I don't know what they're doing. They're drinking coffee. They're on some type of shit. And the worst thing I want to do is like fall down to a car and get ran over. You know, like boom, like that. But to be honest, it only took a month or two to get used to it. And then from there, cruising. I didn't have to go to the grass, dude. I just went to the cement. Right at the freaking concrete jungle. If I was going to crash or fall off, that was the learning process, to be honest. That's how I always think anyways, you know. Like, I remember when I bought, it's not my first bike, but this one I got back into it. I bought a bike in some type of like, I forgot how you call these places. They're like, it's like a shop where they have a bunch of cheap ass bikes. They sell them for $100-$200. So I picked one of them. It was like a hybrid. It was like a road bike / gravel, but it's more towards the gravel side because it is heavier. And so I got it for $200 pretty much, right? Changed some pedals, blah blah blah. Had a cage. I had to take that shit out of there because I don't like that. Unless I bike packing, I get one, dude. But it was all rusted, dude. So if I go buy a cage so I can hold my bags, I'd rather buy new. And I started riding it, right? And I was with my friend, and we're going down, going to Gate Park, bro. If you notice, in Golden Gate Park, the roads over there, they're not smooth. Well, some of them are not. It's not smooth. It got like big ass chunk of rock, right? And so I'm riding, right? And I lost control. And it's been like 10 years since I rode a bike. I lost control. And I knew that split second, dude, that I was going to crash. But that split second, I was like, okay, if I'm going to fall down, I knew I was going to crash. If I'm going to fall down, it's either I choose the concrete, you know, real fast surface, get my knees shattered, scraped up, or choose the freaking mud. I chose the mud, and it saved my knee, pretty much. You know? And luckily, I'm not afraid to take a fall or crash. So I took the grass, and it was a lifesaver. It banged up my brake pads, my rim brakes. The shifters, pretty much, right? Not this bike. It was my old bike. And I got up. The adrenaline rush came in. I got up right away. Dude, I flew like a couple feet forward, like Superman. Like, boom. And then I got up, right, and I goes Ocean Beach, right? And on the weekends you go. Actually, no, was it a weekend? Probably a weekday. I remember I was riding the beach, right? And because the bike that I bought like several years back had a lot of spokes. So if there's a lot of headwind or a lot of wind, you will lose control. It's not aero. It's not stiffened, right? So my bike got pushed by the wind, and I went to the right. And then I reached the damn sand. I fucking crashed again, and that's when my shifters broke. And not my shifters, but they lost. Like they couldn't brake properly. You know. And I bought that bike just like a couple hours, like literally almost 2 hours ago, and I crashed twice. You know, like I thought it was funny. We were laughing. I mean, you don't. The only thing you could do is laugh. But I still have the bike too. Like everything is rusted, so right now like I'm trying to strip all the old parts and then buy the Shimano 105 group set. Because I don't want to go. I mean, I could do Ultegra, but that bike is old. Like I'd rather not do that. I'd rather buy the cheapest group set, which is like $200-300. Plus a 105 group set is not that bad, anyways. This bike I got to Ultegra, but the rims are 105. Might want to switch it to. Ultegra too. Try to make it as light as possible. This bike is freaking. This giant TCR is so fun, dude. When you go uphill, dude, this is a freaking monster, dude. It's a freaking monster. Compared to my Specialized hybrid, like the thing was so heavy, dude. Like I'm pretty good at climbing hills because I'm pretty small and skinny. And then that bike had flat pedals, so it wasn't great. But once I got this bike, yeah, it was fucking cruising. Like it's fun to go uphill, but when I go downhill, that's where I'm always careful. I don't want to crash. I value my life as much as I can. You know? Not gonna go for like top speed just for Strava. So like. Yeah, 744. Yeah, that's my biking story pretty much. Besides, I got T-boned. My own brother, own Mexican, dude. That motherfucker had a brand new Toyota truck, dude. He fucking hit me. I even took a picture of his license plate. I was pretty nice. I should have took a picture, got something out of him. So well, I'm not trying to be stereotypical, but he was like a straight up Mexican, dude. Like that works in construction, dude. And he was probably tired, and it's funny, dude. I was riding my bike to work near the Presidio. Right? And the Presidio, the roads are flat, so I'm like booking it, right? And so I'm booking it, I have the back light on too. The guy was behind me, and he wanted to make a right. So what he did, he accelerated. He took a right, but he took his fucking. He took too long. And I was going like close to 30 miles per hour. Literally, like I can't blink all of a sudden because if I do, I fucking fly forward. Fucking flying, break the collarbone. Luckily, I just smashed into him, and I just flew and skidded all over. And then I got like skid marks on my knuckle right here. I was wearing gloves and a jacket, so that kind of saved my fucking body. Besides my legs, because I wear like cycling shorts, lip shorts, what do you want to call it? So my left, I think it was my left knee, or which one is it? Yeah, my left knee took a beating. That was painful, bro. I was like, and I had this phone that I'm going live, and I just bought the new phone. And I'm like, damn, dude, I'm already bumping a collision. But and then I got to work, and bro, I was shaking because I was training. I was like this. I was like, I went home. I literally went home. I was like, fuck this. But I went with my friends to check out my bike. It wasn't that bad. The only thing is like the handlebar got like twisted. Not twisted, but the stem was twisted, so I had to realign it back. And I had the old setup. I moved on new now, but it was bad. Took a couple days off for that. And the worst part, I didn't got paid for that. So I lost money. Literally lost money on that fucking day, dude, because it was busy. I could have made some money. But no. A brother had to hit me, bro. Because he was so impatient. Literally riding a fucking bike, dude. Like, you gotta fucking chill. Where like recently, like I was again riding to work, and this old gentleman. It was like a couple. They're like 50s or something. His wife was actually the smart one. It was the husband. He was a fucking idiot, dude. Like, he looks both ways, guys. And I'm going 25 miles per hour. And the guy fucking walks. I'm like, literally, I'm so close to him. I'm like, dude, like, you gotta pay attention, man. Like, I could fucking hit him. I could have hit him. We both crash. He'll break something. I'll break something. I'll probably break a collarbone. Like, dude, and then that place looked like I got insurance up. Like, I'm like, I try and avoid that, dude. I had to cuss that guy out, though. I really did. You know, because that guy literally pissed me off. He fucking saw me, and he knew I couldn't break. I had to go. It looked like I kind of predicted the future, so that's what saved me. So I just went, whoop. Avoid traffic, obviously. Another thing is satisfying when you're riding a bike when there's traffic, and there's like dead ass traffic, you just pass through the fucking cars. That's kind of funny. I mean, I'm not against riding cars. I like riding cars. If I can't ride my bike, I'd rather ride my bike than drive my car. I'll save money at least. And plus, where I work area doesn't mean store my bike in the garage, so nobody steals it. So it's pretty much I benefit from that pretty good. I need to change these tires. Worn out. Sure about candy. What time is it? It's almost time. It is coming soon. It's not that windy though, but when I get to San Francisco, it's gonna be super windy. Look, I got this windbreaker. Oh, Argentina and Colombia. Yeah, I'm gonna see who won. Never mind. That's tomorrow. Uruguay, Canada played. They went to penalties. Uruguay won 4-3. That was expected. I didn't know penalties, dude. I mean, I lost a lot of money on those bets.
Bicyclists foreign first. Ray elevators out of service.
Yeah, I was like, it wasn't that much, but
Northbound. Elevator is out of service.
see, I lost a bet with Switzerland and England.
Northbound San Bruno elevator.
And the funny part, Switzerland scored the damn first goal, and they decided to play defensive. And that's where England kind of capitalized because they just kept attacking at that point, dude. Sooner or later, you're going to score, and that's what happened. They scored the last fucking minute. And then, they went extra time on the first half of that. Both teams were playing way too safe. It was like really boring. And then the second half of extra time, that's when Switzerland went all in, and they almost scored. They went penalties, and the first guy in Switzerland literally fucking missed. And at that point, I knew I fucking lost the bet. I'm like, I'm pretty good at predicting people when they miss too. It's the way they fucking hit the ball. Like when you go forward and you stop and hit the ball, you most likely gonna fucking miss. Unless you kick that ball really hard. You know, but that's always the case. Or like with Brazil, actually I won both those. I mean, Brazil did not play good. They got everyone. They got who they got? Vini, Rodrigo, Hendrik, Lucas Paqueta. What's his name? Paqueta? Guimaraes? I'm not even Brazilian, so. They got them. Rafinha. They got Militao. I don't know the defenders. I don't know which defenders they have. I mean, they got Danilo. I think he plays for Juventus. I think so. They got Alisson Becker. I think that guy's German. Yeah, they got everyone, and they couldn't. They lost. They lost against Uruguay. You know, because they don't have chemistry. That's the only reason why they didn't play as well. They got all the talent, but for some reason they can't play well. And Mexico, don't get me started with Mexico. I mean, I wasn't disappointed. Like, the Copa America is like, you gotta be your A game, but when you play Copa America going against South American teams, you gotta play 200%, but not 100, because you're gonna get robbed. You're gonna get robbed, dude. We got robbed 2 penalties, dude. 2 fucking penalties. All right, I'm out.